Okay, we're going to go ahead and do the second page of the newsletter. So first thing I'm going to do is go to one of my layers, and if you don't have these named already, name them. This is my template layer that I'm going to use for reference. I'm going to file place. Just so you know, it's up here, file place. And then I'm going to go to the second page, newsletter, copy this, and we're going to go right up to the corner and place it right there so it's a good reference point. And again, I can adjust the opacity of this layer. I can bring it up, I can bring it down. I'm going to bring it down just a bit so I can see what's going on. I'm going to lock that layer right there. Now I'm going to go and we're going to make a new layer. We're going to call it, let's see, plane. Okay. And I can move these up and above and do whatever. I'm going to move this one above, and I'm going to place the plane picture. Okay, so I'm going to go here again, just so you know, it's Command D or File Place. And then we're going to find this guy. There's my image. I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to drag a box out that size. There's my plane. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to kind of bring this in a bit so I can see what's going on. Kind of drag that down a bit. I'm going to go in the middle in the picture and drag it. Remember, when you go in the middle, you're dragging the image, not anything else. And I can turn this plane off and on. That's pretty close, right? You can kind of see what's going on. So I just want to rotate it a little bit. I want to grab the image, not the box. So grab the image. Then I'm going to go to my rotate tool, right? And I'm going to click in the middle. So we got that thing there. And then I'm going to go over here, and then I'm just going to rotate it just a bit. Doesn't have to be much. Okay, now when I click off and on, that's pretty good. That's all we need. So there's the plane done. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here. Now we're going to go and this layer here, let's make it the bottom image. So we're going to call this beach. Call it whatever you want. I'm going to move this layer up above, and I'm going to go in, and I'm going to, again, I'm using the shortcuts, but if you want, here's the long way to do it, place. And I'm going to go in and get the beach picture, again, drag it out, to fill the space. And there you go. I'm going to go in here and grab the image itself. When I mouse over to that center point, it allows me to move stuff up. Okay. I'm going to turn this off and on. Let's see, we got to kind of adjust that a bit more. So I'm going to move this down a bit. And then I have to make this bigger, so I can go to my scale tool, which is right here. And you want to make sure that this up here in this corner is set to the center point. Okay, so I'm going to go to my scale tool again. Okay, it's going to center it, and then I hold the shift key and drag out. And drag out a bit, and then we'll turn that off and on. It's pretty good. We just got to kind of move this over just a bit over in here now. That's pretty good. Okay, there's my beach done. Alright, so I'm going to lock the plane, I'm going to lock the beach. Now we need some layers for text. And we can take this template layer and we can move it above just to see what's going on, right? Kind of see. So we need some text layers, so we're going to do, let's see, text. Okay, so we need a logo as well. This is our logo here. Now this one right here, when I click on it, it's locked. It's not moving because it's on the template layer. See, it's kind of blue and blue. So we got to take this. We're going to copy. Okay, and then we're going to lock that, and then we're going to go down to logo. Okay, and then we're going to go to paste. You'll see it's on a different layer. It's a different color blue. So I'm just going to move this up here, smack that down, and you may not see it because the template layer is above it. So just kind of shuffle things around so you can see what's going on. I'm using the arrow keys to kind of nudge this over a bit. Once that's set up, all I'm going to do now is I got to insert the text. So if you've already have the first page set up, you can actually go in and kind of snag some of these things. So but I'll just show you how to set them up anyway. So number one, we've got flying camps, where to find them, place to relax, and then this text is just a fake text, right? Side note, don't worry about the numbers. I'll show you how to do them, but don't worry about doing them. Anyway, so we've got this text here. So flying camps, where to find them. So anyway, what we're going to do is go to my text, okay? And so the text is above the template. So let's move this text right above here for now, okay? So we're going to make a text box right on the corner, okay? And I'm going to file place. And we are going to go to the flip side text. There it is right there. We're going to place it, and it brings it in like this. And actually, I've even included the fake out text. You don't really need it if you don't want to use it. So I'm going to basically select, and you might see some weird stuff coming in here. You're going to have to delete that. So I'm going to take this text here. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go over to this side. I'm still on my text layer. Note how it's green here and it's green here. I'm going to paste, okay? And you might want to make this a little bit bigger. There's my character palette right there. It's also all the way up here. So I can go in here and I can, make this larger. And again, I don't know what font you're going to have, but let's try to find, which one? Machine's a good one. Sure, whatever. Okay, so there you go. So we got some weird characters here. So again, I gotta go in here and I gotta get rid of these characters. Just delete them. Okay, flying camps. Okay, so we're gonna have a hyphen there, and then where to find them. So again, just hit return. Okay, you're gonna see if you've got if you can see these little tabs and these little backwards P's, that's basically showing the hidden characters. They're nice to see because it shows you where tabs are and anything like that. So we can move this back like so. Okay, so now we got that set up. Okay, so now all we want to do is make it white. So there's my color palette right there. I'm going to select the text, the T tool for formatting text, and basically just click on paper. Paper is white for this application. So now I have this set up. So I'm going to rotate it now. So now I'm going to go to my rotation tool, which is right here. All the transform tools are all kind of grouped together, so you got to find the rotate tool, okay? And again, we just kind of, it's already centered right there. It's already centered right there. So we're going to go ahead, just kind of rotate it a bit. Done. Then we're going to go here to my black arrow to move it up. Okay, pretty good. Not bad. We can make it bigger, if you want to. It's good enough. It's fine. So once that's set up, now here's the awesome trick. You already have this rotated, this text box rotated, so why should we recreate another one? Because we're going to rotate it the same degree down here. So you take this, okay, I want to copy, and you go down here, and then go to, just go to paste, okay, it's going to paste it down here, and then you just move it into the spot, okay, so now it's in the same location, right? Now I got to find, I got to find all this stuff, so just delete all this stuff. Here we go. Places to relax and more. So again, we have to take this. So this, here's the awesome thing. Check this out. I'm gonna copy this. Okay. Oh, fudge. We're going to copy. And sometimes this works and sometimes it doesn't. We're going to paste. And depending on where we copied it from, I'm going to select this. Sometimes it picks up the formatting. You can use the eyedropper tool. I'm going to go right over here. Yeah, see, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Ideally, what it would do is actually just change the formatting, so it changes the font and everything, but it's not. Sometimes if you import text from different word processing applications, it doesn't recognize it, it doesn't grab it. Frustrating. So, we're going to do the old-fashioned way. We're going to select this. We have to find the right font. I believe it was Machine. Whatever font you want. I gotta go here and make sure, see, the point size is right here. Let's see, we can copy that. I can go here, and I can go back in here, and I can paste. And then you hit enter, and it makes it the same size. It's just easier. Places to relax, hit the period, and more. Okay, make this white. Okay. Now you got that set up. So now what we have to do is the bottom bar. Okay, if you haven't already done it, we're going to make the bottom color bar. Okay, we're going to make a, we can keep it on the text, that's fine. So we're going to go and we're going to make a bar, and honestly it's just a square, and draw a box. Okay, and find the yellow. I believe the yellow is, where is it? Oh, it's somewhere around here. There it is right there, I believe. There we go, this one. That's better. Okay, so now we got a box. So we got one box here. Again, why should we recreate another box? So let's kind of just copy and paste this. So copy, okay, and paste. Now we got a box here. We're just going to make this short. Okay, and we're going to rotate this again. Now the rotation is the same, so if you go up here, it shows you 6 degrees rotation. So you go down here, go type in 6 degrees. Done. Hit enter, move it into place. There you go. So as far as thunderbay.com, well, that's really what it is. So I believe, see, I didn't format this one. I'm just working on this one right now. But if you had it, you could just copy and paste. But let's just do this right now. Let's go to the layers and let's turn off all this stuff just so we can kind of see. There we go. Thunderbay.ca. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go down here. Oop, fudge. I'm going to go down here again, and we're going to make another text box. Okay, we're going to go, I want to make this large so you guys can see it. So www.thunderbay.ca. Okay, once that's selected, highlight it, and then you're going to go right here to your align center, center it. Okay. And we're going to move it down right here, just like so. Okay, now to hyperlink these, I'm not sure if I showed you before, but basically all we do is we select this, okay, and go in, select the text, and then we go under, well, let's see if I can find it here, edit, oh, I had it a second ago, text variables, there we go, under hyperlinks and cross references, under type. Should have saw that one. New hyperlink from URL, because it's already a URL, or URL as I call it. It's already a URL, so it's just going to recognize that and make a link from that actual URL. So you go that, done. Okay, and you can change the color of it. I would just leave it blue because a lot of people still don't recognize that this could be a clickable link. So the blue is still the best way to go unless you really want to reformat it. Okay, so that's good. So now all we have to do is just the text here. So what we're going to do is we're going to lock this logo, we're going to lock everything down. We're going to make one big text box. Okay. You're going to right click and fill with placeholder text. And it's going to do that. You're like, dang, that's pretty ugly. So here's the deal. Well, I'm going to turn off this grid. This grid is that it just helps you line things up. Okay, and we're going to turn off the template layer so you can see there. That's a bit better. So I have 2 columns. I want you guys to have 1 column. So if you go to, if you right click, let's go to text frame options. Right here, number, type in 2. Go OK. Now you have 2 columns. So right now I'm going to turn this stuff template back on. I'm going to turn off this. So it looks like, well, we've got, let's see, we need a call out here. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, so really all you do, and again it might help to turn off the template layer. I'm going to select some text. Okay, maybe this where a period starts. Doesn't have to be a lot. You can even just do this. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to bump it down. And then I'm going to take this, select it, and I'm going to make this way bigger, like 36. Well, that's too big, right? Maybe 18. There you go. There's your call out. Okay, awesome. Yeah, and there you go. Pretty cool, eh? And again, if you see this plus sign, that just means there's more text in this text box. For this assignment, it's okay. If you just pull this out, you know, you'll see it'll just reflow. Okay, so now what we have to do is we just got to do the other text on the side. Now, because of the monitor resolution on the computers that we have, it doesn't even display this on your monitors, which is it's really sad. But notice how there's numbers all along here. You don't have to do this, but just put in the text right here. So again, we're just going to make another text box. We're going to drag that right like that. Okay, we're going to go, let's say, insert placeholder text, insert it, and you're good. If you want to do numbered text, it's actually, well, if you can see it, you have to have the text tool selected, and it is right here. There's a numbered list, but you don't see that on your monitors because your monitors are a lower resolution, which is really too bad. So the other way to do it is to go into the text options and go about three clicks deep. And honestly, the scope of learning for you guys, we're not there yet. So, okay, and that's it. So once you have everything done, remember to save it. Remember to package it. And it's going to run through it like this. You go to package, we're going to save it, we're going to do this. Remember to save it. Oh, that's my other stuff. Remember to save it as last name, newsletter template, and go from there. Thank you very much, guys. Catch you later.